Hello Taurus and welcome back to the Misty Blue Tarot channel. It really is a pleasure to be back with everyone again today. This is a reading for Taurus and it's for week beginning the 5th of July. It is a general reading, so please take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. Now, as you see, I have the energy cards in front of you for this week, and I'll also pull a clarifying card from the Keepers of the Light. Now, the number that I pulled from the numerology chart for you for this week is number 3. Now, as you'll know, number 3 is about change. It's about shifting and moving things, clearing the clutter from your life, clearing the path ahead. This could be either in a physical vein or it could be emotional, and clearing old energies out of your life at this time. So let's see how this ties in with your reading. Now, the first card I have here is patience. And this is clarified by rest and rejuvenation. So I'm getting here that you've been quite anxious about something here. There's something that has been taking up all your time and energy, I'm getting, and there's some sort of delay here, and it's something that you thought would come through by this time, or whatever this is. It could be different for everybody. There's something you thought would happen at this time, before this time. It's almost like I'm getting this fed up. You're fed up waiting. You're fed up waiting for this, and it's almost like it's taking up all your energy at this time because you're just focusing on this, and you're focusing on this delay and thinking maybe it will come through today, maybe it will be today. It's that sort of energy here, and it is drawing on your energy and leaving your energy levels very low. So it is important for you to step back from this a bit. So it's like watching a kettle boil. They say when you watch a kettle, it takes longer to boil. It's that sort of energy. So really switch your focus from this, if you can, onto something else. Try, however important it is, it will come through when it's going to come through, and not when you want it to. So it's just about, it is going to come through, whatever this is. But it's about switching your focus from that at this time, and recharging your batteries, because you're draining your energy concentrating on this all the time. So really switch your focus and move on to something else. And this will, you'll find quite often, that when you switch your focus, this can come through very quickly. But if you're concentrating on it all the time, and that's your main focus, then the delay can be a lot longer. So really switch your focus and take time to do something you enjoy, do something fun, sort of bring the fun into your life, restore that energy level. And it could be going out for a walk, or reading a book, or listening to music, but really switch your focus and just don't focus on this at all. That's what I'm getting. Now, the next energy I have is the Temple Path. Highly spiritual card. And this is clarified by women holding a coin. So with this energy, it is about your foundation. So it could be your home front or your job front, a business front here. And maybe this is where this anxiety is coming in here. This sort of, I wouldn't even say it's anxiety. It's just this sheer focus on this sort of taking up everything else in your life, because you're purely focusing on this. It could be to do with your home front or your job front or your sort of business, workplace area. But again, with the woman holding a coin, this is about building on that foundation, building a strong foundation. Now, Spirit is coming through here to really sort of guide you and motivate you. So you will feel a strong gut feeling coming through for you this week. A very strong gut feeling, a very strong intuitive feeling this week regarding this area, your home front or your job front here. Now, I always say whenever we get strong feelings coming through from Spirit, it should always be in a loving manner, or we disregard it. Spirit can quite often get messages through to us through things we see, things we hear. It could be some words to a song that you hear. It could be something you read. It can be anything at all, but it will click. It's like a eureka moment. It will really click with you. And again, it should always be in a loving manner, or we disregard it. But Spirit is definitely coming through for you this week to give you some guidance on this. So just watch out for that. But as I said, it should always be in a loving manner, or we disregard it. But Spirit is very strong around you this week. Now, the next energy I have is the Angel of Balance. Beautiful energy. And this is clarified by Storm Warning. So the Angel of Balance is coming in to really sort of give a strong overview of everything in your life at this time. And to help you take your focus away from this, it looks like you've been concentrating on this at the expense of everything else. Everything else is waiting, or there's a hold back in everything else because of this. And the angel of balance is coming in to give you that general balance feeling so that you can see everything with a clear vista. You can see everything in your life, and it can also throw up this here. Whatever this is, it's something maybe you've put to the background, something you've forgotten about, something you've just you buried your head in the sand, or you think you don't want to deal with this yet. It's that sort of energy. But the angel of balance is coming in to highlight this, to throw this up, because it needs to be addressed to bring your life into balance again. And whatever this is, it can be dealt with very quickly and swiftly if it's dealt with now. But it's something that if you leave and you don't deal with it, it will develop into something much bigger to deal with. So it's best to deal with this now and nip it in the bud. But the angel of balance is coming in to highlight this, to show this for you, because you do need to deal with this to bring that sort of balance into your life. This is something that's lingering in the background. Again, it's something that maybe you've put out of your head or you've forgotten about. But the angel of balance is coming in to bring this up, to let you deal with this and move on. Now, the clarifying card that I pulled from Keepers of the Light is Cernanos, Life Force. Express your driving passion. So again, this is about thinking or concentrating on what it is that puts that fire in your belly. What is it that motivates you? What is it that inspires you in life? You know, what gives you that zest for life? And concentrating on that rather than concentrating on some sort of delay that's around you at this time. Now, it might be a very important thing that is delayed for you. I'm not saying it's not, but what I'm saying is that you're putting all your focus and energy into this at the expense of everything else. And you could be taking your eye off the ball on something here. But the angel of balance is coming in to bring that up for you. So I hope you found this helpful today. I want to give a big thank you again to everyone who likes and shares and subscribes to my channel, and I'll speak to you again next week. Thank you. Bye bye.